Next section is user management. How do we do the user management? So there are certain methods. Once we'll click on users, here we will see all the agents whom we have allocated logins from alphabetic order from A to Z. If I want to have it bifurcated by group, I will just click on group once and they all will get sorted by the group. So I can see in every group how many agents we have, right? All this level 8 agents or the user access that we have given are the supervisors who have got special permissions to see reports and monitor the agents as well. Now, how do we barge a specific agent? Or for an example, I need to see a specific agent has taken how many calls. So if I'll click on a certain agent here, we'll go to the user stats. In user stats today there is no dialing for the specific agent. So if I'll take a previous day, still no dialing. So let me just pick up some active agents here from the list. So here also I can click any of the agents who are actively on calls. I'll go to user stats. For today, this is the total 100 calls have been taken by this agent. 40 are no answers, 18 not interested, answering machines 18. So I'll get all these reports. So how much time that they have spent, what time did they logged in, what time did they logged out, and this is all the calls that they have taken. And below this calls you will get the recordings also at the bottom. This is all the recordings of that specific agent. And if I want to pick up a specific thing, for an example, there is one sale. So if I will select that one sale, this is the lead ID. Once I'll click on this, I will get the lead information. Apart from that, I will also be having the recording. So instead of, if I want to download, I can click on this link, the recording will get automatically downloaded. In case if I just want to listen to the recording, I can just press on play,
Sir?
and this recording will automatically start playing.
Speaking.
Ma'am, this is Daniel Parker, and I'm calling to follow up regarding.
This is for recorded or previous calls. Now if I want to do some live barging, we all have been allocated a certain phone ID. So I'll show you an example here. Coming back to the dashboard, same, choose report display options. I'll select to monitor. Here I need to put down some phone ID that has been allocated to me. So as soon as I'll enter this and submit, you will have an option to listen to the agents here. So every time you click on any of the agents to listen, automatically your soft phone will ring and it will be connected. So they would not be able to hear you when you are selecting to monitor, but at the same time you will be able to listen to the entire conversation live to the calls that is happening. And if it's somebody is in blue color, you just have to wait for a while until they receive some call, but automatically their calls would get connected. So until and unless you will not disconnect your soft phone, you will continuously will be able to hear to the calls that they are receiving, right? So that's how we manage the users. Now in the useful tricks for better dialer performance, I've already mentioned the part where we will be resetting the leads in a very short format. That is like, again, regardless of whatever link we are using. Here, reset underscore campaign underscore list.php selected, will get this page. This is the easiest way to do it. So I can select the specific campaign that I want to reset the leads, click on submit, and the leads will be returned. So that is what majorly is there in terms of dialer management. One is just to check that there is ample connectivity. If there is less connects, I might first increase the pacing and see if it is working fine. If it's still not working fine, maybe I would change the CLI, the display number that I showed in the previous part. And even then, if it is not working, probably the leads are over. I'll check if there is leads available in that particular campaign. If not, I'll reset the data. Once the reset is done, they would be good to go. So that's all from the dialer management proportion, and this is what all we need to do. So that includes the dashboard, how exactly to see the dashboard, how we play around with the campaign. Apart from that, how we manage the data, and above all, the biggest part, how to reach in the leads, right? So that's all. If anything else, you guys would like to know, you can always call me.